Promise Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, professionally known as Mohbad, was a Nigerian music star who was a singer, songwriter, rapper, entertainer, stage performer, and a recording artist. Mohbad was born on the 8th of June 1996 in Lagos State, Nigeria. His parents live in Lagos and are Yorubas by tribe. To learn more about his personal and professional life, hit the subscribe button. Mohbad was born into a Christian family of Mr. and Mrs. Oladimeji. His dad is a pastor and his mom takes care of their home. They were a supportive and loving family who played a crucial role in nurturing Mohbad's musical talents from a young age. The news reaching us is that his parents are divorced. Mr. Oladimeji, as a father, even personally drove Mohbad to his recording sessions, showing his strong commitment to his son's musical career. He rose to fame through his association with Naira Marley's Malians record, but left the label in 2022. Mohbad's career was marked by hit singles like Momo and Feel Good, but it was his collaboration with Rexy on KPK Kokboke that propelled him to stardom, earning him 3 Headies Awards nominations in 2022. Despite his untimely passing on the 12th of September 2023, Mohbad's impactful contributions to Nigerian music continue to be celebrated and remembered. Mohbad's wife's Instagram account username is _C33Y_. Her real name is Omowumi, according to the name on her page. You can follow her page for more updates about her till we get more information. According to Mohbad's wife, their son Liam Imole is just 5 months old. Let's talk about his career. Mohbad's music career was marked by remarkable achievement and a rising reputation in Nigeria's music scene. His debut album, The Light EP, released in late 2020 following the success of his viral hit Momo with Naira Marley and Lil Cash, catapulted him to prominence. He garnered 5 nominations at the Beat Awards in 2021 and was named one of Audiomac's top 21 Afrobeat artists. In 2022, he built on his success with Peace, produced by Rexy, and consistently performed well on turntable charts, reflecting his growing popularity. Mohbad's debut EP showcased his versatility and collaborations with top artists, guarded by Naira Marley as executive producer. The cause of his death remains unknown as different accounts of circumstances surrounding his demise exist. One account was that he complained of an ear problem which led to him being taken to the hospital. He was alleged to have died in Ikorodu, Lagos State, Nigeria, after being administered an injection by an auxiliary nurse. The claim hasn't been confirmed by anyone, as neither his family nor friends have stated how he died. It was also said that Mohbad died of injuries sustained in a fight with a childhood friend, Prime Boy. However, Prime Boy, who was among the last persons who saw the deceased in Ikorodu, came out to deny the allegation. He acknowledged being with the former Malian music signee the day before he died, but said they had no problems. Accusing fingers are also being pointed at the show promoter, Sam Larry, who was seen in an old video assaulting Mohbad. The deceased, whose demise opened a can of worms about the ordeals after leaving Malian Records in June, petitioned the Inspector General of Police (IGP) over an alleged threat to his life by Sam Larry. It was learned that the police didn't act on the petition until Mohbad died, leading to outrage from music lovers across the country and beyond. Sam Larry, who was also denied culpability, is also being dragged online alongside Naira Marley ever since Mohbad's death last week. Videos of his trials and trauma have emerged, revealing his fears, pains, and ordeals after leaving Malian music.
Èmi nìkan mo mú kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé kó mú rẹ̀ o.
Wọ́n nìkan.
Wà láìtàlẹ̀ ògùn ọlọ́run tó dábì rí mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ mo máa ń fọkàn sọ́yàn lọ́ fi ṣe báyìí fún mi. Ìgbà tí mo wá dá mu wọ́n wá ní pé àyèmí o pè mí báyìí o nígbà èmi ò ṣe kọ́kàn náà èmi tó láwọn ọmọ lórí lọ́lá àbọ̀mọ́ ló jẹ́ kí mi gan mo gbọ́ ọ ló gbàjà mo sẹ́ẹ̀mù sínú nínú fídíò yẹn àwọn sínú náà ní jírí. wọ́n máa fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa ní kékeré mi máa bọ̀ ọ́ lé ipe ó ní pé èmi máa bọ̀ ọ́ lé o wọ́n ní káwọn yẹn ṣì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ so wọ́n wá ń tweet ipe.
Mohbad's death, though painful, is not the first time the Nigerian music industry has lost an artist, but this may probably be the first since the death of Da Green that an artist's death will generate emotions from lots of music lovers. His death has raised questions about the culture of thuggery, impunity, and disregard for law, which have crept into Nigeria's flourishing music industry. Mohbad, who has since been buried, may have gone, but his death has caused quite a storm in the entertainment industry, with a lot of people believing his exit was not natural. Some believe he was killed, while others think he died as a result of depression. Claims of Mohbad dying after being struck with juju black magic powers also exist. Suspicions that he was killed were based on past posts Mohbad made alleging threats to his life and career. Mohbad, who was signed by Malian Music alongside 3 other artists in 2019, left the record label barely 2 years after being unveiled. His exit from Malian Music was controversial. After he left, the talented music started making scary posts on social media, telling the world that his former record label was after his life. In an Instagram live video after his release from National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) custody for having cannabis and molly in 2022, Mohbad claimed his arrest was not without the knowledge of his ex-record label. He said, "I don't know why these people hate me. They've been doing bad things to me.
I went mad because of this issue.
Now they're trying to kill me. Everybody in the whole world, please help me. If I die, just know it was Malian Music and Naira Marley that killed me." Some minutes after the video, reports from another live Instagram video showed Mohbad going to the hospital. He was heard crying out, "God, please help me. I don't trust anybody. Please help me. I don't want to die." The reason for his outburst was not disclosed at the time, but it came after the artist and his colleague Zinoliski were arrested by NDLEA officers. Mohbad even revealed that he was once beaten up by Naira Marley and his gang after he requested a change of manager. He was seriously brutalized and hospitalized, according to him. Mohbad also spoke about how his parents were threatened by his former record label and how Naira Marley did all in his power to stop his career growth. There was even a period when Mohbad was rumored to have been depressed and thought of ending his life. He was, however, stopped by his close pal Bella's mother, who was around the same vicinity as him the day he decided to end it all. Bella revealed this early this year. Bella, in an interview with Jude in January, also disclosed that Mohbad contemplated suicide. According to Bella, the lead singer dealt with depression stemming from the end of his contract with Malian Music.
At the point, me and Mohbad were in an apartment, and Mohbad was like, he wants to jump from the upstairs because of this labor issue. But we go hold this boy for window. Mohbad don't almost jump on. Now his girlfriend just enter room, see Mohbad sit down for window.
Shortly after his friend's death, Bella, who posted a picture of him mourning his friend, reiterated his belief that Mohbad became a target of his former record label. Mourning his friend Mohbad, Bella's mother via his Insta stories section wrote, "What goes around will surely come around," implying his suspected foul play in Mohbad's death. Bella's post was indirectly corroborated by media personality Lola Okurin, whose post after Mohbad's death pointed fingers at Mohbad's ex-record label. He accused them of frustrating Mohbad. Promoters who want to give Mohbad shows, you give them bad reviews about him. A boy who is already depressed from his tussles with your record label. You steal the finisher. Isn't that enough to kill him? You might not have killed him directly, but Elowo Mbe said that in Yoruba. I'm not really fluent in Yoruba, so I'll let that slide. Bela's mother, who is Mohbad's best friend in the industry, in the post alerted people that Mohbad was suffering from acute depression. But it seemed his cry was not attended to. Mohbad, through the lyrics of some of his songs, had given insight into his emotional struggles. The talented musician spoke about certain enemies fighting hard to stop his rise musically. Mohbad is survived by his parents, siblings, newborn baby, and wife.
Love me while I'm still here, cause everyone is a resident. That is my confidence, every man is a walking dead. But when I'm there no more, people will love me more. Talk about the things I've done, discuss my right and wrongs. While I'm laying dead on floor, when I can't talk no more. If I go live forever,
Mohbad's songs are now topping the charts on most streaming platforms like Apple, Spotify, and Boomplay, amongst others. Several commentators online have asked that the place and how he died be made known by those who were with him to the end.